Okay, so Alice, the third test you participated in was the sergeant jump test, also known as the vertical jump.
Mm-hmm.
So your results in that, so obviously you carried it out 3 times. For the first one you got 40 centimetres, jumped 40 centimetres, second one you jumped 28 centimetres, and the third one you jumped 37 centimetres. So obviously your best result out of all that was the 40 centimetre, jumping 40 centimetres. So comparing that to the normative data, it was average for your age, which is fine. Like that's good. That's what we expect. So your strengths for that test were, so like the first one, I explained it. You knew what you had to do, so therefore we just got on and did it straight away, which is good. You put 100% effort into it, like the one before, which is brilliant. Your areas of improvement, so what you could do to achieve above average would be to think about your technique a little bit more, because sometimes, so you did it 3 times, and every time you do it slightly differently. I know it's hard when you think about doing the same every time, but sometimes there'd be some jumps you'll bend your knees slightly more or swing your arms more times. So obviously that's going to affect your momentum when you jump. That will affect how far you jump. So if you could keep your technique more consistent for each of your 3 attempts, and that would make your result better and more consistent. But other than that, it's the only criticism I've got really. So the types of activities that could improve help you with your vertical jumping would be doing like squat jumps or something. So obviously you're using the same technique when doing squat jumps, which will help almost make your results better when it comes to vertical jumps, because you would get the practicing of doing that same technique. It'd benefit you in your netball, because obviously in netball you have to do quite a lot of vertical jumps to catch the ball or intercept the ball. You do a lot of jumping to receive it, which is where the vertical jump comes in to help you do that. Do you have any specific drills that are related to vertical jumping, would you say, or not?
So sometimes you do drills, it's like piggy in the middle. So basically there's 2 people still on the outside, then the middle person, which can be me, has to try and receive the ball when passing in between. So you kind of have to be sharp, and then you have to jump really high sometimes. Depends what throw you do. So if you do overhead, then you have to jump higher. If you do bounce pass, it's more about being quick. So.
Yeah, that's good. So again, the suitability test is the same as what we just said. It's suitable for your netball when receiving and intercepting the balls. The test was reliable because again you knew what to do straight away. So therefore we knew every part of the test we did was correct. You did exactly as instructed. You used the correct technique, even though it altered from time to time. You did generally use the correct technique for it. That's the reliability of the test. The validity of the test, it was valid because we measured what we had to measure, how far you jumped, and recorded the correct information for it. Also, go back to reliability, whether you wore the correct clothing, footwear, which helps, and it was all measured accurately by what we measured it with, and everything. And the test was practical because it was taking place in a safe environment for both of us. And again, it was an easy test to coach you, and obviously you knew what you were doing and everything, so it all flowed nicely, which makes the results easier to record, and it makes it more accurate overall, really.